morning to those of you kind enough to follow me. Today we are working our way towards Suzhou. I believe we'll be able to make it there today. It's a bit further than I thought it was. It's going to be about the same size day as it was yesterday. We're still not ramped up to any huge mileage yet, but we'll get there. I'm trying to start slow and increase pace as we go along. And it should get a lot easier now that I am on these lovely motorcycle roads and there are a lot fewer traffic lights than there were in Shanghai proper. Oh, 找帅开麦吗？你好。哦。多少钱？谢谢你，老板。So I didn't eat anything for breakfast this morning. Which was a bit of a mistake. I thought I would find some stuff along the way, but I've been mostly going through farmland, and I found a nice supermarket over here. Well, supermarket, it's a store, and they had some food. I grabbed a popsicle because I thought it would have caloric value, but it really doesn't. So I'm breaking into the emergency Cliff Bars. I think I was actually accidentally fasting because I took a big swig of this orange soda, which is really good. It's got orange pulp in it, and I instantly got a stomach ache, like I was drinking too fast, so I need to take things slow. That's what I'm talking about. It looks like Yellowstone on Labor Day. Going for a nice rest on the side of the road here because I'm afraid if I don't, I'll get heat stroke, and that will be no fun. But this does seem like a cute little place to take a rest. Got a nice lotus pond over there, some willow trees, and a lovely stone bridge that doesn't look like it sees much use. This is a lot more like it. Following this guy, I think he's gonna treat me to a beer. up ahead of me right now. 找到一个外国人。
哦。啊？这个你喝吗？那个。
可以。哦，选一个。
这个。
OK。
啊，对。
这个
还是
鼻子。给他拍。
对。
给他拍。
好，把全部拿上。
茉莉花。
茉莉花。
对，茉莉花。
茉莉花。
好一朵美丽的。
对，好一朵美丽的。
好带吧？
好对。
好带的放上。他中文还可以了。
你来中国多久了
？4天。
4天。
我会带一个。
带一个吗？那你喝一个吧。
喝一个。
喝一个。
我要一个。
然后你喝一个带一个，这样就。
可以。
喝
一个带一个。谢谢啊。我中文名字是孔勇。
孔勇，
孔子的孔，勇敢的勇。
啊，勇敢的勇，好名字。
来，这儿扔。
谢谢您。
有茉莉的花香。
哦。
不错。
不错。对啊。
不错。
好，谢谢。我今天骑个50个公里。
50公里，天哪！还靠微信？
加微信，对。
加微信这是我的。
WeChat，
对。China friend。
可以啊。
有 China friend。
没有吃的了，有吃的可以搞点吃的。韩国人。
对。
韩国人。
不是韩国人。
没有
没有吃的了。
骑行可以在路上多拍视频，分享朋友圈。
对。对。我在做一个视频。
做短视频。
对。我那个朋友家人。对。他没去过中国，所以这样。
TikTok 你可以用短视频 TikTok。发布在中国旅行的视频很赚钱的。
OK。
可以赚 money。
赚 money
啊。
我不知道。
dollar。
OK。对。可以啊，一点。
dollar。
谢谢你。
慢走啊。
拜拜。Well, that was just awesome. They were really hospitable, and they gave me a goodie bag, if I can get it off my handlebar, with beer and peanuts and it's mostly just beer and peanuts, but I really appreciate the gesture. But now I have WeChat friends that I have to post for it. I join you now, very, very sweaty, because it is hot and humid, from the Grand Canal, arguably China's greatest infrastructure project of the medieval age. It's still in use today in order to ship goods up and down the country. It doesn't go all the way to Beijing anymore because the Yellow River doesn't take that course anymore. But it is still one of the most important arteries in China, linking the north to the south of the country. And that's the role that it served in history. Alright, so getting a bit of a later start today because I want to go to the Suzhou Museum. I've been to Suzhou before, and the main attraction here is the gardens, and they're beautiful. I've been to a lot of them though, but I haven't been to the Suzhou Museum, which I've heard is really good, and I really regret that, so I'm definitely going to that before I skedaddle here today. But we've got a shorter bike ride today anyway, so it's not a huge deal. And might as well take some time to enjoy the places that I'm passing through. Looking for some breakfast first. The white walls in this city are great in the sunlight. I should have worn sunglasses, but I dropped those somewhere and I don't know where they are. Bit of a bummer. There aren't any tickets left. You gotta reserve them 7 days in advance on a reservation system. Makes sense, I guess. It's one of the most popular museums in the world. I'm gonna go to the Humboldt Administrator Gardens, which are right next door, and walk around. I've been there before, but I was there in the fall, so I got to see fall foliage. So it should be interesting in tail end of summer here. I'm actually kind of impressed at how different it looks from when I visited in November 2019. They say you should visit your favorite gardens in every season because it's nature put on display and it's gonna change for every season. So I guess I can confirm that now. Look at I'll throw up some pictures that I took during my last time here. One thing that I've read about a lot of these gardens, especially in Suzhou, were administrators who come to Nanjing would build their homes in Suzhou and build gardens. This was like the wealthy area, and the gardens were supposed to capture the landscapes that they couldn't, that they maybe they came from, but definitely didn't exist in the Yangtze Delta, which is very flat and definitely its own biome. But if you don't have any mountains, you build your own. I caught a whiff of a familiar smell walking past this tree. These are jasmine flowers. There are about 20 times as many people here as there was last time I was here. But it is a Saturday in summer. I do not blame anybody for being here. It's just impressive. Fog machines. Oh, look at this. I'm always so impressed by keeping bonsai. Such a long-term investment. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. There's just a few too many people for me, but it is lovely. All right, that's quite enough touristing for this week. Let's get on the road. I don't know a city that is more wine drunk on its own aesthetic than Suzhou, but I'm not complaining about that at all. That's a bus stop. Like, y'all. Over there's the Suzhou high-speed rail station. So you know what that means? If I take one more step, it'll be the furthest west in China I've ever been. Suzhou is the furthest I really ever got from Shanghai while I was studying here. So the whole rest of the trip is going to be new territory for me, and I am excited. Are those mountains in the background? On my river floodplain? That's exciting. Here along the Grand Canal again. Look at all of the shipping going up and down. All the barges. I can already tell this is going to be one of those days that just sucks. I've been going along highways this whole time and breathing fumes. It's not fun, and it's 38 degrees. Oh baby. And there's stoplights every 30 feet. I really had to get off that road, but this temple appeared just in time for me to explore it. So that's what we're gonna do. I was starting to get pissed at Baidu Maps for routing me in that direction, but now I'm glad, because I wouldn't have passed this place. Ceiling. Similar deal here. Wow. That's Guanyin in the middle. That's a incarnation of Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion. She's especially popular in the Chinese southeast. This road sucks! This road sucks! This road sucks! This road sucks! This is the first place along the route that I've really felt obligated to put on my helmet. So we're gonna do that. alongside the Grand Canal right now, and they have this nice bikeway paved separately from the road. It's even marked out with markings for it was nice for the 5 minutes it lasted. Oh, whoa. There's a nuclear cooling tower over there. Cool. Oh, thank good gracious. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and Jesus for giving me this path. The rain has finally arrived, which I'm honestly grateful for because it is knocking the humidity right out of the air, cooling me down. It's really just what I needed today. They're riding around and I came across another temple, so we're gonna check it out if it's open.